Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning coffee 20 or 217. I keep saying 27. I got to stop that. 217. And that little red sign right up there, whether you see it or not, says we are live, we are live, we are live. And it is so. When Brittany attacks, Brittany come out swinging. Brittany come out swinging with her latest video attacking us older, refined gentlemen. Say, what the hell is this grandpa shit, right? I mean, I know everybody. I know everyone in the blogosphere is like, what the fuck is this grandpa shit? Where the hell she pulled that shit out of her ass? What the fuck is she talking about, grandpa? Me, okay, folks. Think of everybody that's around her that's a man, even the older men, even men older than me on YouTube that she talks about don't have gray hair. I'm the only motherfucker that is in her circle that has gray hair. She's attacking me. It's a backhanded attack my way. Absolutely, it fucking is. Now I know my haters are gonna have a heyday with this. Oh, there goes Vaughn being a narcissist again. No, Vaughn is not being a narcissist. There is literally no man, not one, that has gray hair around this woman. Not one. Like I said, there's men on YouTube that are older than me that she talks about. The manosphere, I think he's called, or whatever. That motherfucker's got to be 65. He's older than I'm 60. He's got to be older than me, and he doesn't have one gray hair, not one. Okay, so even the guys she talks about that are older than me don't have any gray fucking hair. So who's she talking about this grandpa shit? She's talking about me. Absolutely. She's absolutely talking about me. Now, in fairness, she is absolutely correct that as a married man, he shouldn't be hitting on her unless he's into polygamy. But then if he's into polygamy, him and his wife would be approaching this woman, right? Yeah. Okay. And by the way, let's be clear. When I speak of polygamy, I'm talking about pagan polygamy, not Mormon polygamy or Islamic polygamy, which allow for minors. True pagan polygamy does not allow minors. No way, no shape, no form, no how. So let's just get that clear. But yeah, she it's a backhanded attack at me. Absolutely, it is. There is no question that's what it is. But I think it's endearing because I mean, grandpa, really? I mean, I'm going to show you this guy. Now, the woman in question that's at the gym, she's in her 30s. And I'm looking at this guy, I don't know, maybe early 40s at the most. He's certainly not a grandpa. He's certainly not got any gray fucking hair. And aside from being a married man hitting on a chick, he looks normal. He looks like a normal guy, And now, granted, it's creepy that him being married and hitting on a chick, without his wife around. I mean, if he's into polygamy, he should have the balls to have his wife with him when they approach this woman. Okay, that's how it's done. You don't go by and say, "Hey, man, I want you to join my harem." No, it's not how it works. Okay, you and your wife approach the woman and say, "Hey, we're interested in having a polygamous relationship. Would you be interested?" Now, some women would even find that creepy, but I don't really give a shit because you've been indoctrinated by all the monotheism in the world, so that's not your fault. But anyway, the point is that, yeah, when Brittany attacks, she really attacks, repeatedly calling this guy grandpa, grandpa, grandpa. Who's she talking to? She's talking to me. She's talking about me. I'm the only motherfucker in her circle that has gray hair. I'm it, baby. I'm the only fucking one. So she has to be talking about me. This is a backhanded attack about me. That's exactly what it fucking is. Geeks and Gamers, does he have gray hair? No. How about Quartering? Does he have gray hair? No. How about none? Like I said, even that guy, Manosphere, on YouTube that's fucking 65 years old, 5 years older than me, he doesn't even have gray hair. So where's this grandpa shit coming from? She's talking about me. Well, who am I? I am what the gods offered to her. She said, okay, here's the deal with Brittany. She wanted from the gods a man who was a man's man. Now, I think even later on she said mountain man, I think. I don't know if that was initially what she said, though. So we'll go with man's man. She wanted a man's man, someone who would be a husband and a father. Okay. That's what she claimed she wanted. She beseeched the gods for a husband and a father, a man's man. Okay. Well, I'm a mountain man and I am a father. And I was a good husband to Andrea before the YouTube trolls drove her insane with all that Christianity shit. Literally drove her insane. She ended up, folks, if you don't know, my ex wife ended up in a mental institution because of these fucking trolls on YouTube. Okay. A real one. Middlesboro, Kentucky. She was in a women's shelter for the insane. 5 mental conditions she got because of them fuckwads on YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, what does Brittany do when the gods send me down her path? Oh, I'm going to run the other fucking way and hook up with some liberal soy boy piece of shit because he's got a huge YouTube channel. Oh, great, Brittany. That's awesome. That's wonderful. Okay, go ask Steven Crowder how fleeting YouTube channels are. Hell, go ask PewDiePie how fleeting YouTube channels are. Him bringing in billions of dollars to YouTube, and YouTube shit cans his ass. Literally shuts him down, and him making billions of dollars for YouTube. YouTube don't give a fuck about you. The sooner you know that, folks, the better off you'll be. But anyway, it's just like the government. The government don't give a fuck about you either. But the thing of it is, she rejected what the gods gave her, which, that's her prerogative. Okay. I'm not saying anything against her on that. She has a choice. Hell, I'm all about free will. So are the gods. The gods are like, hey, man, you want to go out there and play in traffic? Go play in traffic. But the funny thing about it is that, I was put in her path. She wanted a man's man. She wanted a husband. She wanted a father. She wanted somebody that's stable, somebody that's not going to cheat on her or go running off, wherever. That's what she wanted. And that's what the gods gave her, which was me. Well, you know what? She rejected that because I'm an older, more refined gentleman. She rejected that and went with this liberal soy boy on YouTube. Well, what happened? Oh, he buries his nose in a mobile device. And then he literally live on stage, gets up out of his chair and just walks the fuck off, leaving her high and dry. If I had done that shit, my woman would have beat the shit out of me. But not Brittany. Brittany sits there and fucking takes it. Wow. Okay, Brittany, you got what you wanted. Now, I hope you enjoy it because he doesn't give a fuck about you, and that video proves it. And I got a copy of that shit, baby. Oh, yes, I do. I got a copy of that. He literally buries his nose in a mobile device and just gets up live on stage. They're fucking doing a live show, and he gets right up, totally disses Brittany, and gets up and just walks the fuck off, man. It's like, holy shit. And she's still with this guy. She's still with him. If I'd have done that, my ass would have been grass. And I'd have got dumped. But not Brittany. Because Brittany rejected what the gods gave her. And that's exactly. And so now she's got hell on earth. Because that's what she wanted, obviously. She rejected what the gods gave her. Now she's got hell on earth with this guy who doesn't even give a fuck about her. I mean, if the guy's going to bury his nose in a mobile device and walk the fuck off on a live show, he don't care about you, obviously. And like I said, I got the video clip on that shit. I saved that shit. Yeah, buddy, I did. But hey, she got what she wanted. So, que sera, sera. Vive la différence. Just remember, you make your own decisions and you got to live with them. But yeah, that's grandpa shit. All right, let's take a look at this guy and let's see just how grandpa looking this guy is. Remember, folks, grandpa's 70, 80, lots of gray hair, maybe a beard, maybe not, but lots of gray hair for sure. Kind of like Bill Clinton, So let's see what this guy looks like. Let's see if he really is a grandpa. Right? Let's take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. Let's see here. Let me find his ass. Let me find him. Okay, there we go. Got it. I got it, Toyota. All right, here we go. All right. Now, look at this guy. There he is up there. Guy is not no grandpa. He's not one gray hair nowhere. He's he's wearing conservative looking clothing. He's just, aside from him being married, which is kind of creepy, I admit. But aside from that, he's a normal looking guy. He's not no grandpa. There ain't no gray hair there. He's not crotchety in any way. So where's this grandpa chick? And look at her. Now look at this chick. She's in her 30s. He's in his 30s, maybe early 40s. I'll give you that. But certainly, he's no grandpa to this chick. She's in her 30s. So where's all this grandpa shit coming from? Oh, it's coming from Brittany talking about me. Literally. That's exactly where that shit's coming from. No question about it. No getting around it either. No way to spin this one, Brittany. That is not a grandpa. No fucking way. That man don't look old. In fact, like I said, he looks about the same age as her. She's in her 30s. He's in his 30s. Where's this grandpa shit coming from? Yeah. Yeah. Brittany is projecting. Brittany is projecting. That's what Brittany is doing. Brittany is projecting. But yeah, this chick's clearly in her 30s. He's in his 30s, maybe early 40s. I'll give you early 40s if you want to go there. But I mean, he's not no fucking grandpa. He's not in his goddamn 70s and 80s. No fucking way. And there's not one goddamn gray hair on his head. Not one. So where's this grandpa shit coming from? Oh, yeah. And Brittany's projecting. Brittany is doing a backhanded slap against me. That's exactly what it. Like I said, no one in Brittany's circle, no man, not even the older men on YouTube that she talks about, have gray hair. She's only talking about me. I'm the only one with gray hair, so she has to be doing it. I'm the only one with gray hair, so she has to be talking about me. All right, but yeah, this guy is not no fucking grandpa. What's this grandpa shit from? What's this grandpa shit from? It's a backhanded slapping me. Has to be. I'm the only one in her circle with gray hair. So it has to be. And this chick, like I said, this chick is clearly in her 30s. No question. And he looks to be in his 30s. Maybe, okay, like I said, early 40, maybe I'll give you. But he's not no grandpa to this girl. No way. They're not no 30 years apart, 40 years apart. No fucking way. So where's this grandpa shit coming from? Brittany's obviously talking about someone else. She's projecting. It's exactly what she's doing. She rejected what the God sent her, which that's her purview. And so now she's all butthurt, I guess. I don't fucking know. I mean, who knows the mind of a woman, right? Those guys have been trying for centuries to understand women. And we still ain't figured them out. I can see the hate mail coming on that one. Well, cinnamon cake fell apart on me there, damn it. Luckily, I saved it. But yeah, man. What's this grandpa shit, Brittany? Come on, man. You ain't fooling anybody. Okay, let me make a slight correction. Quartering does have a few gray hairs right here on the sides of his beard, on either side of his beard. He has a few gray hairs on his beard. So I stand corrected. My bad. He does have a few gray hairs in there. But he's not like me. He's not total gray hair like me. So who's she talking about? She's not talking about quartering. She's not talking about geeks and gamers. She's not talking about Manosphere guy who is older than me. Now, so Bon, what are you fucking Gandalf the Gray? What the fuck's going on with that? No, the gray hair is from stress. It's not from age. When my dad died at 75, he had black hair. He had two little gray tufts on either side of his head, like Reed Richards. But other than that, yeah, he was, he was totally dark haired. So this gray, how did I get this gray? It's from stress. It's from dealing with them goddamn YouTube trolls. YouTube trolls that I will remind everyone destroyed my family, destroyed my finances, tried to get me killed on numerous occasions. Just so we're clear. And every one of them needs to be swinging from gallows. But in any event, the point is, no fucking way is that a grandpa. Not even close. Not even close. And he's not no fucking 30 or 40 years older than this chick. She's in her 30s. He's in his 30s. He might be early 40s, but I'm saying he's probably the same goddamn age she is. This ain't no 20-year-old girl. No fucking way. This is a 30-year-old woman. And that man's in his 30s. Ain't no 30-year difference between their ages, or 40 or whatever. So what she got going on in her head? I'll tell you what she's is a backhanded slap against me, and that's fine. That's fine. Brittany, you want to attack me in a roundabout way, honey? You go right ahead. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Trust me, I don't give a shit. You do whatever turns you on, sweet cheeks, because I don't care. But I just thought it was kind of comical. Her calling this guy a grandpa when he's nothing of the kind. Not even close. He's not even close to being a damn grandpa. And we're almost to 30 minutes. I better eat my last cinnamon cake, huh? Yeah. I better do that, man. But yeah, it's obvious. It's obvious who she's referring to. Like I said, nobody in her circle, not even the older gentleman on YouTube. Like I said, I think he goes by the name Manosphere or something like that. I think he's into that MGTOW ship. I don't know if I'm totally down with that stuff or not. I doubt it. I need more information on it. I am a chivalrous older man. I believe in chivalry. And of course, the leftist females, oh my God, it's the Manosphere, the attack of the Manosphere. I don't, whatever. What the fuck ever. Somebody commented on Brittany's video and said, this is why men don't like you, Brittany. Oops. Oops. Damn. But I mean, in all seriousness, men are seeking women from other countries because a lot of women in other countries are still traditional women. They like being in the home. They like having children. They like cooking and cleaning for their man. They like defending their man. And men want that. And so men are rejecting American women. because of that very reason. Because the American women have been brainwashed by the New World Order into hating men and to saying, well, I'm equal with a man when they're anything but. Men and women are completely different. Men have upper body strength, women have lower body strength so that they can carry a child. Two totally different, environments there, situations there. And they're totally different for one another. But see, you got this liberal mindset going on in America. And women, women are, oh, well, I can, I'm this and I'm that. I can do it on my own. Okay, go do it on your own. Sweet. See you. Bye. Most guys want a traditional woman that is going to be in the home, cook, clean, take care of kids, take care of the house. A traditional woman from back in the day. That's what men want. And so they're more and more having to seek outside of America to find those women. Mostly in Asian countries, because women in some Asian countries are still traditional women. They're not these feminazis that think men are evil and all this bullshit, which is ridiculous. Women had it made back in the day. The man paid for everything. The man did everything. The only thing the woman had to do back in the day was take care of the house, take care of the kids. That's it. And when she got that done, the rest of the day was hers. Who do you think paid for these big fancy balls that these women went to? Oh, the man did. Women didn't work. They stayed at home. Who paid for that shit? Who paid for them big expensive dresses? Who paid for the big fancy balls? Who paid for all this highfalutin shit? Man did. Women didn't pay for nothing. The man paid for it. Who got the car? The man. Who bought the house? The man. Who did? Everything was paid for by the man. That's a fact. Not my opinion. It's a fact. And women gave it up for a fucking fake ass vote that don't even matter. And why did the establishment, the powers that be, the Illuminati, the elitists, whatever, why did they want women voting so badly anyway? Because women tend to vote left. Women tend to vote to the left. And they knew that. And that's why they wanted them voting. And that's why they pushed all this shit. But originally, it was not meant to be so. It's a shame the founding fathers did not clarify that in their documents. I wish they had them. But oh well. Anyway, before I get out of here, because it is 30 minutes, actually 34 now, let's take a look at this clown one more time. Let's take a look at him one more time before I get out of here. Well, maybe I will. There we go. Damn, delayed reaction there. Let's look at this guy. Yeah, let's zoom in on his happy ass. Grandpa, my ass. Grandpa, my ass, Brittany. Come on, Brittany. We know who you're talking about. And you ain't talking about this guy. When you're talking about Grandpa, we know who you're talking about, and it sure as fuck ain't him. He's, at the most, he's in his early 40s. At the most. And this chick ain't no spring chicken either. She's in her 30s. So where's the grandpa shit at? Where's the 30-year difference in their ages? Yeah, there isn't any. So you're full of shit, Brittany. You're using the term grandpa to make a backhanded attack at me. And I think anybody with reasonable understanding would agree. Okay? I mean, I bet even my fucking haters would agree with that shit. That's how obvious this is. This is so bleeding obvious, as the Brits would say, that there's no getting around it. But anyway, it is 35 minutes now. So I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. See you. Bye.